Today's video is about Suno Prompts. In this Suno Prompt tutorial, you'll learn a method of writing a prompt that lets you adapt it to any style that you're working on. Here's what you'll learn in this video. Copy the free Suno prompt from the description so you can follow along. I'm going to take one of the detailed prompts that I've created, put that into Suno, show you how to create lyrics and MetaTags for it, and tie the whole song together. Follow along with this video. By the end, you'll have a finished song that sounds authentic. This is how the lesson is laid out. First, we'll create the instrumental track and I'll explain my Suno prompt. Then we'll go to ChatGPT and I'll show you my secret prompt to create great authentic sounding lyrics that fit the bill. And third, we'll write Suno prompts and MetaTags to marry the two pieces together so you have an authentic sounding track. Ready to learn about Suno prompts? Let's jump in. Each of my Suno prompts has three different parts: the style, the vocal, and exclusions. I'll put one into Suno and then go into detail. I put the complete prompt in the description box below. Paste that in the style box if you're following along live. After it's in my style box, I copy the vocal description portion of it and paste it in the lyric box. Then put square brackets around it and be sure to remove any artist reference. I take the exclude information out of this and I add those exclusions under advanced options. Make sure you take the word no out of your exclusions or they won't work. I'll clean mine up now. Finally, delete the exclusion information from the style box. I want a male vocal for this prompt and I want to set the style influence around 80–85%. I'll make up a title for it. We'll need it when we generate the lyrics. And for no particular reason, I'm calling this Red Rover. Here's how I start my Suno prompts. I think of a band that is typical of a specific style. I'll listen to their hit songs, and I'll pick 3 or 4 words describing the style of the music they play and the way the vocalist sings. Simple is better when you're doing this. This is how I made the prompt for this video. You can do this with AI by copying the prompt on your screen, drop it in the Suno style box, and hit the orange wizard button. This also works great in ChatGPT. Since there's no lyrics in the lyric box, Suno will make the instrumental. Hit create. I'll play about 10 seconds of each track. Skip to the next marker if you don't want to hear the songs but want to learn about the prompts. Cool, let's try the other one. All right, so now we have a good starting point. Let's pick a track, and I want to add in an iconic rock and roll yell. A real confident, swagger-filled, "Oh yeah," or something like that. So we hit the 3 buttons and go to extend. The vocal description was erased, so I'll paste that back into my lyric box and add the brackets. And remember I said I wanted it to be confident and full of swagger? This is where we put that information. And finally, we get the yell in here. We want it to say, "Oh yeah!" So we put "oh yeah" in capital letters with an exclamation point. And we give it the instruction to sing that with a high male vocal yell and put brackets around it. We want it to come in around 5 or 6 seconds so that it times in with what the guitar's doing. And I put that in the extend from box. Hit create and it generates a couple of parts. We can hear the yell come in when I play the parts. Oh, yeah! I liked the way that it had the lead guitar and then the little quick yell, and I'm going to use that. I'll click the 3 dots, go to create, and tell it to get the full song. Now it's put the yell in with the full track, and we can start working with that track to add our lyrics. Just like we did with the prompt, we listen to reference tracks and pick out the common elements of the lyrics of our hit songs. We use those to inspire our lyrics. I'm going to prompt ChatGPT to do the same thing. Tell Chat that it's the writer for the name of the band that you're using as a reference track, then list 1 or 2 songs that are best known by that band. Tell it to write lyrics that go along with those songs for your new song and enter your song title and information. Then tell it what kind of lyrics you want. This gives you a good song starter. Add your own original thoughts and feelings to make it your own song. Let's put those lyrics in the embellished instrumental track. Click the 3 dots, go to Extend, and you'll see that the instructions are gone from the lyric box. So let me paste that in. And now I can paste in the lyrics that I copied from ChatGPT. So this is a good time to recap. We created the Suno prompt, the instrumental, the lyrics, and now we've pasted the lyrics in. It's time to build the MetaTags. This adds control to our Suno prompt so that Suno builds the track in a way where everything works together. To make the MetaTags, I describe what the bass, guitar, and drums are doing in each section of the song. This prompt shows you how to ask ChatGPT for that. And here's the result it gave me. Copy the instructions and add them with square brackets before each section. Now that we copy and pasted in our tags, there's a couple of last quick steps. We have to tell Suno where to extend the song from, and I know it's right around 19 seconds. Since that's past where the yell is already, we can go ahead and take the command for the yell out of the lyric box. Now I can hit create and generate 2 parts. There's one last step to this process, and then you'll have a full song. You have to pick which version of the extension that you like. Click the 3 dots, tell it to create, get full song. I liked the second one better. Now it's taking that part and adding the vocals to the full instrumental, and now we have the whole thing. Here's a sample.
Driving you insane.
So let's recap everything I've shown you. We've created a Suno prompt from nothing just by listening to the track and writing down the similarities in the track and the lyrics, or by using AI to help you do that. Check out the links in the description box or the videos on this screen. You can join this channel, share with a friend, like, subscribe, leave a comment, or even just watch the ads. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.